What's going on with the truckers? Just jumping in, just wanting to know how the world is doing. I feel like us truck drivers are always the first ones to know how the economy is doing and if things are slowing down. And I would think that in some parts of trucking, right now with the coronavirus and right now with everything that's going on, I'm sure that it's definitely affecting business in some way, shape, or form, right? I've been hearing a lot from articles to everything that at the end of the day, I mean, the ports, people are basically losing their jobs in California. I mean, there's a lot of stress happening right now. But then also, on the other hand, I'm hearing that the lanes are paying extremely well because people need toilet paper, people are needing hand sanitizers, so people are making money in the industry. So, just wanted to see where you guys are at right now and see if you guys are making money in your industry so that other people that might be watching this on the reload or the replay have an idea, right? So, let me see what you guys are saying here. What's going on, Captain? Jesse Adventures doing very well, brother. Awesome. Uh, Dirty Broke, what's going on? How's the money in tankers right now? Because I know that especially with these, I will call them debates with oil prices right now. Is that affecting business at all? I wasn't making any prior to Corona. Really? Alex, are you washing your hands? I'm working on it. Everybody knows that I don't do a good job. No, I'm just kidding. I am. I've been at home this whole time, so I'm chilling. What's going on? Let's see what people are saying. Um, Joe says trash hauler here. People always make trash, no change. Okay, so in the trash business, it seems like you guys are doing pretty good. Captain says, where do you work? By the way, I work for North American Van Lines. I'm a mover. Right now, it's slow for moving. Every season is slow during the wintertime. People are still making money, but I decided to be home because, I'd rather be than be on the road and not make as much. So, that's that. Oh, I live out in South Florida. Schaefer has good work right now. So Schaefer's ice, right, Derek? So Schaefer's doing really good right now. I'll put that the Asian Maya Show at gmail.com. What's going on, Trucker Storm? How you doing? Appreciate you jumping in. For people that don't know, my man Trucker Storm has a YouTube channel. He keeps it real on there. If you guys get an opportunity, please check out Trucker Storm. Has really good content. Jesse Adventures has a YouTube channel as well. Uh, does really fun stuff over there. So definitely, guys, subscribe to other YouTubers, man. Show some love. Not like I'm a big YouTuber or anything like that, but a lot of wise words and a lot of knowledge out there, especially because right now I'm not actually trucking, so I'm not out there seeing what's going on. Um, Headed back to Coca Cola, $26 an hour. That's what's up, Lewis. I might have to pick your brain on that. Hit me up on the AsianMyShow at gmail.com. Um, let's see. Here's some good stuff right here. I work food service in Texas. Panhandle salary business as usual. No, that's what's up. RC, I work the ports of Long Beach. Okay, let's hear this one now. And LA, a lot of the ports are closed and understaffed. So lines are massive. I'm used to having 2 runs a day lately. It's been maybe 4 a week if I'm lucky. Damn. Are you serious? Man, I feel for everyone that's doing port work right now. That's crazy. So 4 a week? Jesus, man. I knew it was going to hit hard because I read an article actually saying that the ports in LA and stuff are like one of the biggest ports, and the guys are used to seeing so many ships and there's barely any there. It's slowed down so much. That's crazy. Let me see. Oh, I got you, Jesse. No, that's cool. No problem, Trucker Storm. Just now getting done practicing at XPO for my CDL. That's what's up, Edward. Good luck to you. I heard about the companies that pay you 450,000 a year. I'm sure they work you like a dog. How true can that 450 a year be? There's some companies that might gross that much, but usually if you're grossing that much, you're in a very tight niche, or you're doing teams at a very tight niche, making some serious money. But that's going to be gross. I haven't seen those numbers too much unless you're very specialized in like heavy haul, big time heavy haul stuff. So it could be true. I'm not hating on it. Uh, let's see. How's the future to start trucking? Honestly, I would say trucking is always a need. And for anyone that is thinking about trucking now, 100%, I'm telling you that, as you can see, toiletries are out, hand sanitizers are out. People are going crazy over toilet paper right now. And the only way to get there is by trucks. So even though it seems like there is craziness right now in the world, you still need us truckers. So I would say the trucking business is always going to be here, man. I really mean that. Um, I ran for Allied Airlines for 6 years before naval, about then out 9 years. Bed bugger total. That's what's up, man. Now, is that due to the coronavirus? Not sure what you're talking about right there, Trucker Storm, but I'm thinking, yep. Coronavirus is definitely why some guys are making some good money right now. I was gonna say Dirty Broke. So people that don't know, Dirty Broke works in the tanker industry. So tanker industry seems to be slowing down. So ports slowed down. Tanker industry seems to be slowing down. You say not to lease, but I'm curious: is leasing all that bad if you live in your truck? I don't think anything's bad. I don't say not to lease. Really, what I mean by that is, um, don't lease a truck with the company that you're going to work for. That's going to put restrictions on where you want to work. I would say that if the numbers work for you, do it. A lot of times leasing makes it easier for you to get into your own truck. And so if the numbers can work, then, then it's going to be worth it, because I always tell people making 100% of $0 is still $0. So in that state, I would say if you can make it work with leasing, go for it. You know what I mean? Appreciate you, Danny. Love you too, bro. Victor says, I'm here making about 1,100 take home in JB Hunt account. Okay, so at JB Hunt, what are you doing over there for JB Hunt? Are you doing food service for them? What? Because I know JB Hunt does a lot of ports too. So if you could kind of explain what kind you do. Rick says, my Lakers were supposed to win the championship this year, so much for that. Yeah, I hear you. Richard says no. Okay. So not doing port work. Okay, so it seems like tankers is anything to do with oil right now is down. Anything to do with ports right now is down. Is there any other company that anyone works for that is slower than usual? Let's see what Jesse says. 100% right, Alex. My lease is good and I get huge tax write-offs for it. I live in high cost of living state and still do well with a high lease. There you go. If you can make the numbers work, man, that's all that really matters. I run a lot of medical supplies. Right now, I'm sure that's probably amazing. People are probably doing extremely well with medical supplies, right? Is there any industry that you guys are in right now that is different from port work, medical supplies, and tanker work? Track lease is 100% tax write-off. Yeah, that's what's up. I'm at a concrete hauling flatbed account in Houston, Texas. So tell me, Victor, so it sounds like the flatbed for concrete is doing pretty decent then, right? Doing produce and it's not affecting it right now. Interesting. Okay. So for anyone that's thinking about produce, see this is the stuff that's important. When you think about trucking and you think about is it viable? Is it something that's going to be here for a while? And then you see something like the coronavirus come out, and it's just craziness. And I don't know anything about it, but I do know that it's most likely the beginning of the virus. More people are going to get sick. It's going to get scarier, and before it gets better. And it seems like a lot of lanes are still doing pretty good. Yeah, definitely. Let me see. Walmart declined me their account. They said they require 2 years of experience to run their lanes. Oh, I hear you, Hunter. That's all right. You'll get there. Toilet paper and hand sanitizers all day long, I know. OTR flatbed is unaffected right now. Really? Okay. So, over the road flatbed people, that might be an industry to get into, especially, thinking what's going on right now. I'm in specialized power only and gross 195,000 in 9 months, but when winter hits, it slows down. I hear you. That's the same with my business. Right now, I have 5 rolls of TP out of the mill. Each roll makes 50,000 consumer-sized rolls. I'm doing my part. Hey, I hear that. That's what's up, man. That's the truth right now. It's super dangerous. It's super crazy. But it sounds like OTR flatbed for some are doing well. Concrete work is doing well. Tanker is slowed down. Ports sounds crazy. I can't believe what RC said. Ports have slowed down dramatically. Just dropping in to say hi. We miss you. Hey, what's going on? Justin Vu, how you been? How you been? That's just family right there. I appreciate when family jumps in to support. Rick says, how are you doing with stocks? Are you long-term or short-term investor? I'm long-term because if I was short-term investor right now, Rick, I'm losing my money, right? And I don't want to jump into stocks pretending like I'm like this guy that knows it all. My buddy Dustin actually has a lot of experience, logical finance. He does the YouTube, TikTok, all this stuff. He's been helping me out. And so I put in index funds, And so right now everybody's down, but as the stocks go down, I'm going to start buying more. That's just the truth, because I really truly feel that at one point this will subside and the stock's going to go back up, and then I can have some extra cush, some extra money, definitely. So, one thing that I would say as a real estate investor is when you feel nervous, when people are scared, when people are really nervous to commit to something, they're selling off everything they own. That's the time usually that I say, you know what? It's time to buy some shit. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel. And that's not advice for anybody off the mill. I'm not trying to tell anyone to invest in stocks or anything like that. I'm just saying that, on a long term, if you see that people are nervous about something, you should look into it, because there's a great chance that there could be money to be made in the future, right? Buppy, shut up. Come here, Buppy. Man, he's such a retard. I'm talking about my dog. Let me see. No, I'm missing people's. I apologize. RC, if interested to see some footage of how bad the ports are, go to Facebook and add groups, Containerize and LA and LB port drivers. They post the videos of how bad the lines are. Man, RC, the AsianMindShow@gmail.com, or you could hit me up on my phone, 786-353-5674. Send me some of those pics, man. It's craziness right now. It's pipe and boxes for new builder communities, the ones underground, to prevent flooding in the future. What is that? What are we talking about here? Coronavirus will be a memory by June and will be back running steps and driveways. And I'm telling you, man, that's why, for me, myself personally, I see stocks going down, man. I'm buying, but for the long run, I'm not no short term investor. I don't know enough about stocks to be playing that game, nor do I have enough money. But it's one of those things, man. Jump in when you can, right? Will self-driving trucks take my job? I want to be a garbage truck driver, or a local driver, but I hear a lot of stuff. Is it worth getting a CDL? Also, the virus is affecting everything. I'll be honest with you. Right now, self-driving trucks is probably the least of your worries. I definitely think that trucking is viable for another 10, 20 years, easy. People just don't trust a big-ass machine on the road with nobody in it. I mean, that's just the truth. right there. I'm not. I barely trust people that are driving the trucks, let alone automated trucks, right? So jump in now because make your money when you can, stack up and jump out, man. Trucking is a lifestyle, but I would say that if you have the opportunity to give it a try, it's the most humbling experience that you'll ever have. I'm super proud to be a truck driver, but with that even said, I'm here to tell you, man, it's changed my perspective in life. Being able to just take a nice shower, being able to just hug a loved one, all these things, man, it definitely puts things in perspective. So I'm very appreciative of that. You know what I mean? And I think I would have been just a straight asshole and douchebag if I never became a truck driver. I would probably think I'm better than people. I'll probably think that, I mean, my shit don't stink, right? And when you get into trucking, man, it's like life hits you and you humble your ass down. You know, my tanker is not slowing down. Daniel Garcia, that's what's up, man. What kind of tankers are you doing? If you could let us know. John, these are exciting times. Hey, bought some very good stock cheap. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Just getting in. Is it a good time to get my own truck? Only have less than 2 years. No new friends. I would say this to you. The benchmark is 3 years. Most banks, they're going to like to see 3 years of experience. Excuse me. At 3 years experience, you're looking at about, with 650 credit score and above, you're looking at 10% down. Anything under that, you're going to look at almost, with good credit still, 25 to 35% plus, right? Because trucking is a risky business as it is. So banks don't really like that. So that 3 year mark, you can actually save some money. But, that's up to you. My phone number is 786-353-5674. Don't call me right now, though. Doing a live feed. Just shoot me a text, brother. Yeah, Hunter says getting onto a mega carrier will start you out floating. Show them you can take the workloads at all times. Depends on. Yep, that's what's up, Hunter. Jesse, I spent 20 years as a medic in the field. FD guy should be more worried about people acting crazy and never mind the virus. 100%. Reefer Regional seem to be hiring a lot. Really? So that's probably maybe for medicals. A lot of things need to be, I'm sure it needs to be time sensitive as it needs to be temperature sensitive. So maybe that's what's going on. Corn and grain has been a little slow the past few weeks. Really? How slow, Aaron, has it gone? Because I'm so interested in hearing this, man. So a lot of guys are saying flatbed, it seems okay. Ports is like not the business right now. Tankers, it sounds like slow down. For some, Daniel Garcia says he's doing okay with that. Concrete seems to be doing okay. What's up, Capazone 2? Yep, I'm here doing live feed. So my phone number, Captain, is 786-353-5674. Text me anytime. And hey, Jamai, so good to see you. Still sharing the wisdom. Good for you. Hey, I'm here. I'm chilling. We're just here talking. We're talking today for people that are just jumping on about just the effects of the coronavirus. And I'm just curious to know how your business is doing because I'm here. I'm home right now, so my business is always pretty dead for moving in the wintertime. So this is very interesting times. That's all I have to say. One, I'm doing okay on food grade. Pneumatic tankers, flour for Mission Foods, taking home 1,300 home daily. Yeah, that's what's up, man. So hit me up. I got that text, brother. Thank you. Juan, yeah, anytime. The AsiaMyShow@gmail.com. Hit me up. Would love to know a little bit more about that. Pneumatic tankers seems to be always an interesting job. Definitely looks like it's slowing down a little bit, right? Rick, when are you buying stock? To be honest, I bought about $25,000 the other day. It went down. I'm losing right now like 1,500. I mean, it's just one of those roller coasters, but I'm not even going to look at it. I'm going in index funds, and I'm just not going to look at it at all. I will look at it, of course, but I'm just going to let it ride. keep it in there for 25 years, reinvest, and just see where it goes. You know what I mean? I have cash in hand, not looking for a loan. I'm in Florida, and it's going to be 2,000 a month for insurance. My boss wants to sell me a truck and run under him till it's paid. Just don't want to give up. Yep. No, I hear you. I hear you. You know, if you have a game plan and you're doing good, then you'll be all right. I got a phone call. Please text me. Please text me. Sorry about that, guys. Can you hear me? Got a little phone call there. You can rewind the video. Yep. What's good, local job? I have all my endorsements. Trucker Black is asking if there's any good jobs right now. Please let him know. Get public stocks. Yeah, I'll look into it. I'll look into it definitely. How's your rental home doing? Everything's legit. Rentals is always going to be good. I mean, less money you dump into stuff, you know, it doesn't pay for itself, but at least in a sense, it kind of pays for itself. You know, it's more all for the long term. Eddie says, what's up, yo? EC Trucks from Fontana, California. Business is really slow. Got down, and that's not exception for the selling part. Everyone wants to sell, but not buy crazy right now. Yep, I heard that, man. It's definitely a crazy, crazy time. Trucker Black, hey, appreciate you. With stocks getting affordable, what price point are you jumping back in? I already been jumping back in, so it's just when it's right for you, man. There's definitely, I'm not an expert there. I just know that whatever you jump in right now, right, as long as the company don't go out of business, it's going to jump back up. You know, that much I know. So it's kind of like buying real estate back in 2009 and 10 when the market was down. It's like anything you buy might not sound like the best deal, but I'm telling you, 10 years later, you will be very surprised if you get those deals again, right? I appreciate you, Captain. Is Uber Freight legit? Yes, it is. Big Kev, yo, what's going on? So overall, it sounds like the trucking industry is definitely getting affected by these lanes in crazy ways. Sounds like ports are getting hit the hardest, which makes a lot of sense to me since, you know, everything that's being exported out and shipped in and imported in, the halts are happening. And that's crazy what RC says that, you know, he could pick up 2 loads a day in the past. And after the coronavirus, now he's looking at 4 loads, if lucky, a week. So that's savage right there. Let me see. You have to work for Publix to invest in Publix. Makes a lot of sense. Daycap Slim, not worth getting into. The market now is still up and 5-year average. Yeah, I hear you. Food grade. Let's see what's going on. Food grade tanker, we got slowed down a little bit. Yep, so food grade, people, is slowing down. And do you think it's just slowing down because of the season, or it's definitely slowing down because of the what's going on with the coronavirus right now? How do you know any CDO companies? Do you know any CDO companies that pay students while in school? All I could find so far that pays even before you're with a trainer is Roll. Yeah, there's, I mean, a lot of companies. I don't even want to name drop right now, but it matters what you want to do. But there are so many mega carriers out there that will definitely pay. You know, hit me up at the AsianMyShow@gmail.com and I can try and help you out. Country, I do flatbed. I run the Midwest and I have not seen any effect in my lanes. That's what's up, man. Good for you. You know what I mean? Richard, it's 3 a.m. Is 3M a good stock? Shit, I don't know. I'm not the expert in stocks. I won't even pretend to be. That means... Oh, my guy's calling me. I'll call you guys back. Give me a second. Let me see real quick. I'll hit him back up in a second. The coronavirus is definitely going to affect the economy in a major way in Midwest. I hear you that. But yeah, no, guys. overall, yeah, apologize about that. No, but overall, people, sorry, my phone has died, and so I just wanted to let you guys know that. But yeah, no, for anyone that's still on here, I appreciate you guys. I just wanted to know what was going on with the coronavirus and all that stuff. So I'll hit you guys up next time, and we could go for some topics again, man. Appreciate you. Love you guys. Peace. And we'll talk because I'm going to be at the Matt's Truck Show. So if anyone wants to come out there and say what's up, that'd be great, man. Love you guys. Peace.